awards and party. Thank you all very much for coming. Alan Hansen stepped down. Alan Hansen, no more Alan Hansen as a pundit. Isn't that a shame? I don't know.
One less scouts at the river.
It's not going to be the same. But relax everybody, because if you do want to hear a superannuated Glaswegian criticising defences every week, then go and sit next to Wallace Thornton with me. It's not But talking of Wallace Thornton, it brings me to our first award this evening, which is a new award for a new venture in the club, and it is the Wallace Thornton Open Tennis Trophy.
One, two, three.
Lovely, Wallace. Darling, here's the award. It's early days.
I keep always ready to present that.
We wanted to make sure it was something you could lift, Wallace, firstly. And secondly, it's going to grow. Over the years, it's going to grow. That's the idea. Wallace, would you like to take us? Would you like to say a few words?
No thanks.
No thanks. And I'm very pleased to announce that the winner of the inaugural Wallace Thornton Open Tennis Trophy is indeed...
He's not here.
Is he not? Well, in that case, let's give it to Eric Alnazi. I think we have to thank Mikey for organising. It was a great day out, actually. Award for the five-a-side Player of the Year, and for that I'm looking for our five-a-side manager, Ben Lonsdale.
Five-a-side Player of the Year is Thomas.
Thank you. Most improved player of the year. It will go to Shane Brown. Comedy moment of the year. And to all of us, he said, yeah, I know what I'm doing, it's all right, you can rely on me. And next day, I opened this gosh man, got a red card sent off on his managerial daily on the time. Might be shocking, but in his case it's quite endearing and sweet. But the winner of the funniest moment of the year is Craig Rice.
This is definitely a penalty.
It was.
And I was fucking smashed.
It's the start of the year. In Berlin, he kept his efforts up and quickly heard through a wall shouting, I'm the top! No, I'm the top! No, I'm the top! Which is an unusual conversation for Stanford Football Club, let's face it. Our International Friendship Award would go to Bruno Lincoln Ferreira.
There was a game that Shane scored a hat-trick in. That was a 5-3 defeat against Falcon. Gary, who, probably for the first time in the fucking history of the LUL, got suspended for too many yellow cards. But the player of the season, who's not here, is someone who I think played in every game, I'm not entirely sure. There's a very calm presence at the back. He's not actually quick enough to be any more than calm. And that's Boggy Yip. That's for you, Boggy.
Not bad for a defender, eh? Thanks very much.
Well, Aston Picture has won top scorer for the third team. So, Craig, can we have the funniest moment trophy back? Because I think it's just been beaten. You've just been beaten, man. Thank you, Robin. We'll now move on to the second team awards. So I'd like to invite your second team manager, Raphael Lavely Lennon.
I haven't prepared any speech because
There is one man who turned up at like most of the games and performed at every single game that he just turned up, and he's the man who wins the award tonight, and it's Ben Biggs.
Yeah, thanks very much.
That's a go. We also could have had the saddest moment of the season in that game, which made actually the goal scorer, the best goal scorer, the top goal scorer of the season for a second team. Scoring 6 goals in one game does help. Since your total was, I think, 9 for the season, so that says that he doesn't perform very well on the other 2 games he played for us. So with 9 goals, Doug Edwards.
Thank you very much. The first team top scorer for 2013-14 is Dave Ellard.
That was a lovely speech, Eric. Thank you very much. I can't be funny on the spot. You can't just stand here and be funny. No, I just.
Thank you.
Okay. The winner of the Stonewall Football Club Golden Stiletto is Doug Edwards.
No, thanks. Cheers. Thanks, Eric. Lovely.
And I'm delighted to present the Players' First Team Player of the Year to Abel.
Now is the very important bit of the evening, and I'm chuffed about this. But we're now going to do the David Pook Award.
Undoubtedly one of the finest players ever to play for the club, rarely misses a game in at least the last 10 years. His level of consistency really is a lesson to all players. He's also one of 3 people in the history of this club to ever captain us to win a Gay Games. When he joined the club, he played for and captained the reserve team with courage and dignity, and at his first major tournament abroad reached the final of the Gay Games in Sydney. A tremendous achievement for him and his team. One of the finest defenders that I've ever had the privilege to goalkeep behind. He even manages to blame me for every single goal we can see, regardless of whether I'm playing or not. In 2006, when I was told by Andy that I was going to manage Stonewall Football Club to Chicago, Darren was my captain, and we took Stonewall to Chicago for the most important tournament in the history of this club, given that we'd had a fairly ropey couple of years off the field of play. I think I'm right in saying that he played either every or virtually every minute of that competition, and without his leadership and performances, there is no way we would have won gold medal with that squad that we took. Seriously, no chance. The end scored. What's where I am. I couldn't possibly fail to mention his crucial 25-yard volley in the final in extra time, which I believe 8 years later has gone to 45 yards. Arguably his finest moment, a true captain's goal worthy of winning that tournament or any tournament. Since then, he has continued to represent the first team with immaculate ease and quality, winning many trophies and plaudits along the way, even banishing the penalty ghosts of Sydney by scoring the winning penalty against Manchester in their backyard in a European final 3 years ago. Darren Lewis continues to defy his young mid-30s age and produce quality performances every week, and I hope continues to do so for a few more seasons yet. It is a privilege for me to play and go behind him, an even bigger honour to have chosen him as my first captain, and an immense pleasure as my friend to announce that the deserving winner of this year's David Cook Award is Darren Lewis.
I seriously wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to come up here and present it to someone else, and I was fooled into coming tonight. But this club has meant a lot to me over 10 odd years. Started off with the 13 with Paul Cadogan many years ago, and worked my way up, and I'm just so honoured that you've even considered me for this award, because the people that have won this before really seriously deserve to win it, and I'm just so thankful to the club for bestowing me this honour. Thank you very much.
I hope I leave you with a balanced club, a healthy legacy, a happier world, because this game, this beautiful game of ours, football, as the World Cup taught us, it actually belongs to everybody. Football is for everybody, and we're part of making sure that happens. Thank you very much for your support.